Hey, hello, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth Venom. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and amazing week so far. So we are about to be almost officially in fall season. It's spooky season, like Halloween stuff's coming out, pumpkin spice stuff's coming out, so it's fall, okay? We're just gonna go with it. It's fall. So in today's video, I wanted to do a fun little quick eye look for you guys if you guys are, not having the time. I promise just a quick to go look that you don't have enough time, or if you just don't want to have the effort to put in for an eye look. And yeah, I hope you guys really like it. We did do a little something different with the brow, and let's get to it. Alright, so I got my eyebrows done, my eye base on, and showing you the two palettes I'm going to be using to create this look. It's going to be Jeffree Star's Jawbreaker palette. And then we also are going to dip into the Conspiracy palette as well. So for this look, I kind of wanted to do something kind of add things up with the eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with the Flamethrower from the little bundle I got with the lips from Jeffree Star and scrape the brush with it. I'm just dip my brush in there. I don't know what I'm thinking. Today's a little bit different. Today I'm actually able to film during the day, so maybe that's what's throwing me off is because usually I film at night, but today it's a little bit different. It's daytime. So we're gonna grab our little brushie with the orange lip product, on which his products are eye safe, so if this was to get in our eyes, it's not gonna be a big deal. So I'm going to leave this part of my brow brown, and I'm going to start brushing in that orange product. All the way to the end. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and I'm going to grab Tasty to fill in my, just to powder down my brown area. And then we're also going to grab Sick to go on to the orange area. So Tasty. Which Tasty is kind of like the same color that I put down for my brown. It's kind of like the same color as my brow powder. So that's why I decided to choose that. So it's kind of overlap it a little bit on the orange, just so that we can try to give it kind of like that ombre effect. All right, so go ahead and dip it into our orange and kind of lap it. So the powder, so the liquid kind of gets settled and it won't smudge if later on we put on our foundation. And after applying foundation, you might have to go over with some more powder. Also, another great look this might come in handy too is if you wanted to do a green and, ooh, that's kind of chalky right there, and a green and blue eyebrow. I mean, it would save you from actually dyeing your eyebrow hairs, and it's just more of a easier and simple changing than actually dyeing them. Conspiracy Theory palette, which is, you can definitely tell I've used this, some shades other than others. I'm going to go in with Tanacon on the outer, and then we are also going to dip in Not a Fact for a maroon-like color. So I'm just going to grab a fluffy brush, kind of like this, and that's what we're going to use Tanacon for. Maybe dip it in a little bit to the Diet Root Beer to kind of give it more of a little bit bolder brown. And we are going to do a circular shape and not a sharp edge for this one. So create that line of what shape you want to go for. I mean, you could do the sharp, but I'm going to do a round just to give it that idea of what shape I want to go for. Which I'm not going to lie, Tanacon in this palette, it's actually a really pretty brown, like a light brown, and then you mix it with like the Diet Root Beer. Oof, it's like such a nice like shade that can mix with anything. Do this side too. Oh, what do I have in my eye? That's nasty. Sorry about that. Didn't know how far you guys have to see with that, but it is what it is. It happens to the best of us. Alright. Getting that brown in there. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of a smaller brush, kind of like this. And kind of dip a little bit more into the Diet Root Beer, just to give it more of a little bit more of a dark brown. Alright, so I think that's what I want for the brown so far. So I'm going to put that brush aside just in case we need it or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and grab up another fluffy brush, but kind of like in the medium small size to dip into Naughty Fact. And we are going to start going underneath the brown with this beautiful color. It's like a maroon purple. But this is as close as what I got for maroon. That wasn't like too on like the reddish side. Also, if we need to, we can also add some brown with this maroon so it can kind of give it where that nicer dark look. Just adding some more dark, adding more pigment to it, which that's one thing I like about this color is like if you want it darker, you just keep on adding more of the product, which is actually pretty nice. It's not like one color of like boldness, like the bold color. I mean, it's pigment, but if you want more of it darker, then you need to keep on adding more to it, which is like really, really nice. So then that way you have like some control of the color. So I think that's what I'm going to leave it at for right now. I am going to go back into Tanacon and dip it into some root beer and just kind of go over the edge with it just to smoothen out anything. If it like kind of an accident overlapped on any of the brown. We can fix that and then just like that brush we saved, fix it if we have to sweep some of that off. Okay. So I think I'm going to go back into the Conspiracy palette and I'm going to be using the Cheese Dust color. So we are going to grab kind of like a little bit of a smaller brush so that we can have a little bit more control in the little areas, kind of like this. And so dip it in. Gonna start mixing. And if we need to add some browns to help with it, I'm sure we can do that. Some of y'all thinking like, girl, what are you doing? And it's like, please just believe the process. All right, smooth up any areas, and then we're gonna grab a little small brush and kind of dip into Tannicon just to kind of give it a little bit more of a neutral orange around this area. Gonna bring it down, then we'll go over that brush we used for orange. Just because I don't want this orange to be like too bright, I kind of want it to be more of like earthly. Why did I dip that into Tannicon? All right, so there we are. And then just to kind of give it a little bit more shimmer, what I'm going to add is we're going to take this little flat brush and we are going to dip it into, to give it that yellowish, we're going to dip into Lemon Drop, which is right here. It's a shimmer yellow. And then we are going to dip into Orange Juice, which is an orange shimmer. Just because, you know, nothing's complete without a shimmer. And start lapping that onto the lid. Where we applied the orange. Get on the other lid. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of add some more darkness to the maroon, and I will be right back. All right, so we are all done. I got my foundation on, my wig, my lips on. So as you can see, what I'm kind of talking about with like the eyebrow, maybe I didn't have like that much. Like this side's better, probably because the wig and the hat's like rubbing on the eyebrows. But you know what I'm saying? Like maybe do a different color, or more brighter orange, or whatever color you want to try it with. It does work pretty well. Just my style of, you know, wig and then the beanie probably doesn't help it, like probably not be as bold. But yeah, this is a really cute, simple little fall look. If you don't have the time, you know, to be like, I don't have the time to get all these colors together, I don't have time to be doing a whole lot of blending, like this is the look for you. It's pretty simple, bold, and very, very cute, especially far away. Like definitely picture kind of look. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.